What I see around the world is about 1,700 professionals really dedicated to patient safety, patient education, supporting our doctors and supporting their patients in bringing better image detection and ultimately a better therapy to the world there. What we're working on this year is 3 new product launches. The OptiVista image processor for GI, primarily GI endoscopy, which includes techniques for optical enhancement of images, again giving physicians much clearer pattern recognition, vascular definition, demarcation of tumors. And that's going to be a very successful product for us. A product we call Scope Pilot, which is used as a training device for scope navigation. So as you're training new endoscopists, they can actually see where in the lower GI tract the scope actually is. It's a safety concern for perforation, for example, of the intestines. And then finally, we've launched another product for the eye, nose, throat, and pulmonology called Defina, another image processor with eye scan capability to provide better imaging. So that's our focus for this year. It's a 25-year growth business. We want to create a lot of opportunity for employees to get customer experience in sort of an upward spiral there. And so by focusing on staying close to the customer, focusing on safety concerns, everyone can grow.
Well, it was an exciting year last year because we have had a lot of things to do and a lot of changes we need to apply, and we have gone through quite some changes throughout the year in order to achieve our directions. Well, if we look to Pentax Medical EMEA, what was important is to realign and work on our strategic vision and direction that we have to put in place. Now within that, there are 3 major drivers we have to look into. One of them being generating organic growth in our direct and indirect markets, plus working on increasing our presence in emerging markets by cooperating and working, investing into our distribution channel, which we have not been doing for long. And last but not least, what is also very important, we need to open new sales channels for us to increase our product portfolio and weight as a medical supplier alongside our global initiatives to broaden the product portfolio. Well, if you look to this, when we have these 3 major drivers, we identified 5 key strategic objectives that we have to put in place in order to achieve these goals. Now, some of them, we call them inside of the box, because this is everything that belongs to our current business setup, what we have to improve in that one. Now in those, there's this provide organic growth, expand the presence in the emerging markets, increase the marketing power, leverage opportunities to be more cost efficient, and develop a high-performance organization, because those are pivotal in order to achieve those goals.
The answer to the question, what are the crucial elements to create a high-performing organization, is pretty simple. It's highly engaged employees. Scientific research has proven that high engagement is not only correlating to high business performance, it's driving excellence in business results. So it sets the great companies apart from the good ones. A big question now is, of course, how to foster such high engagement. And there are basically 3 elements. One element is have the right person at the right place. Second, excellence in leadership. And third, have the right organizational strategies and structures in place, like performance management, recognition programs, etc. Core competencies are so important because they are the core for each HR process. Developing leaders, the leadership competencies are the base for that. And there are many more processes.
This is a very special year for Pentax Medical. We are proudly launching our new premium processor, OptiVista, which is a unique combination of optical and digital enhancements. We started off with a communication campaign, and we ended up with a launch event on the 10th of May in Lisbon. So we did it at the Champalimaud Foundation Center for the Unknown, a world-class hospital and research center, where we hosted 75 doctors. And we had KOLs performing a mix of live cases and scientific lectures. So it was very well received, and I think it was a world-class event for a world-class product.
We have UGW coming up in October, which is one of our biggest and most important customer congresses related to the GI business. And this year we are actually launching 2 exciting customer programs. One is the customer portal. It's an online platform, a one-stop knowledge base for our customers, where he can request and track repairs, download manuals, book trainings, and we are very proud because we will be the first supplier in EMEA launching this kind of customer support, which is a great differentiator. The second program that we will show is the Black Box Innovation, which sounds very mysterious, but what we will do is that we will invite top key opinion leader to the Pentax Medical world of R&D. So we involve them at a very early stage of research and development, and we are discussing with them the future about endoscopy. So this is creating a lot of excitement about our brand in the market, and it is strengthening our reputation of being an innovative company, which we are.
Ladies and gentlemen of Pentax Medical, esteemed colleagues, thank you very much for viewing our presentation today. As we look forward, as mentioned, we are in a 25-year growth business. We have great opportunities all over the world. We have opportunities to go directly in markets where we're currently selling through distributors, like Korea and like Russia. That'll propel us to higher growth. We have a chance with new technologies in the next 3 to 5 years to enter into or to move toward therapy, to broaden our portfolio, and to ensure that our technology remains relevant for a very long period of time. We want to have a very, very flat organization. We want to focus and become a learning organization with a very solid foundation in clinical evidence and clinical proof, and together grow faster than the market over the next 3 to 5 years. So thank you very much.